Number 14.
We are back.
We're back. Number 14.
Welcome to your favorite show and our favorite show. Oh wait, this is our show.
This is our show.
Yeah, Wrestling Unfiltered.
Wrestling Unfiltered.
Episode 14.
14.
Wow. I think it calls this a season finale. I don't know.
Well, you know, it's really funny is we're 6 away from being from 20.
Yeah.
11 away from 25.
And then was it 7 away from being legal? 21. Yeah.
Now, wow. Yeah.
Anyway, Sean.
Ian.
Okay.
You already knew that.
Yeah. Sorry it took so long to do some more. We had to come up with some stuff to talk about. Interesting enough, we'll talk about Matt Hardy. As most of you have maybe know or don't know. If you don't know, if you haven't been watching YouTube videos, you're an idiot. Matt Hardy has finally been released by WWE. Again.
Again.
You
this
remember,
time he wanted it.
He wanted it released. Because basically they were even Jeff Hardy said they were treating him like shit. I completely agree.
Well, you know, when Matt Hardy, and I love to talk about Matt because, you know, one thing, he's from North Carolina, I'm from South Carolina, so,
yeah.
You know, native guy from the Carolina area, but Omega. And if you know anything about Matt Hardy, you know that he and Jeff started Omega, and Omega was home to the beginning of the Hardy Boys. Don't let anybody else tell you that.
No, wasn't WWE.
Shannon Moore,
Gregory Helms.
Gregory Helms, Hurricane.
Yeah, Christian York,
Joey Abs,
Joey Matthews.
Was
Joey Mercury.
Steve Corino even did a little hot minute, you know, in
Omega.
Back when he had the long hair, still wearing the singlet.
Yeah. But yeah, Matt Hardy, he was like pleading WWE to release him because like he wasn't being treated well, wasn't used well. You know, I remember even JBL said when JBL was doing commentary, he said Matt Hardy is the main event waiting to happen, and the ECW title is not the fucking main event.
No.
Okay.
The world title is
world title or WWE title. That's the main event.
Oh. We're going to be talking about something else, and we're going to shout out somebody in the next one. I'm just going to. World title. You know, WWE title. Even though I just hate that. Sean will agree with me. Just get rid of that damn thing.
Well, they've been talking about that thing, but anyway.
Yeah.
But Matt Hardy, he deserved world title, at least a world title shot. You know.
Maybe it
was few far in between.
Maybe a couple of months run. You know.
Yeah, at least.
He had a great run with the European title.
Yeah.
He had a great run with the European title.
Yeah, like 5 months.
5 months, and all the matches he had were really, really good.
And a great run as the U.S. champion too.
Yes.
And of course, 6 tag team titles. No, count 7. 6 with Jeff, 1 with MVP.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't think we know that.
And he was, of course, ECW champion.
Like that meant shit.
And I've got to say, there are 2 ECW champions, and I hate to say this, I love you, Tommy Dreamer, but in my opinion, the 2 best ECW champions they had were Christian and Matt Hardy.
Yeah, but that belt was a piece of shit.
Yeah, but they tried to make that belt something.
They tried. I think they just made it big enough when Mark Henry was champion. It was so big.
Kazane?
Yeah. That, or Ezekiel Jackson.
Oh, dear.
Who's back now on Raw if you didn't watch it.
Yeah, and he's taking Mark Henry's place because Mark Henry's brother is in serious medical condition.
That's why, okay.
Yeah, and I hope his brother, as well.
Yeah, real quick, just another diversion. I think I told you about this.
Yeah.
Good friend of mine, Brian, local Folly Beach down here, passed away of a heart attack at 45. He was a regular. He just met him a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Went to a restaurant, had some lunch. Cool dude. I mean, I worked at a market for 2.5 years. He's a regular. Brian, miss you, and condolences to his family.
Yeah, that's very much so.
Yeah. So anyway, back to Matt Hardy. Like, Omega, Matt Hardy ran it pretty much. He booked matches. Him and Jeff were multiple characters, so they knew how to wrestle more than one match in one night, or something like that. Yeah. There was
a moment in Omega, and I'm sure Sean will remember this. Jeff Hardy went to do a moonsault. I think it was Acai moonsault. I think it was a tornillo over the top rope, whatever. He did it, executed it, but his shins right against the guardrail that they had built.
Ow.
There was a dent in it. Then he had to go back out again and put his brother over in a match.
Yeah, with busted shins. Or broken shins, probably.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ow!
Yeah, ow. But, so, a little fast forwarding. Matt and Jeff made their way to WWE, but they were as what they call jobbers. They're very green.
Enhancement talent.
To help people get better, like Razor Ramon, Triple H when he was starting. He had to work with Jeff and Matt. Steve Austin was working on that with them.
The infamous Daisy Tights.
Oh Lord. was it Faith and Hope or something like that? Faith and Peace or whatever. What the hell was that? Anyway, so they get their ass kicked, thrown around in every which way. Eventually, Jim Ross, who was running talent relations at the time, offered them the contract. They immediately jumped on it. Why wouldn't they?
No.
So, signed on. Yeah.
Their first manager in WWE was
Michael Hayes. Michael P.S. Hayes.
And then they went on to the New Brood.
Yeah. Well, Michael Hayes, I think that was a great addition to them because they needed,
the guidance.
That guidance, because an experienced tag team wrestler.
Yeah.
At the time.
And Michaal Hayes is so intelligent
and creative too.
Yeah.
And I don't think he really liked dressing like the Hardys.
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't look right in those tight shirts and those pants. It didn't look like it fit him.
I loved how he had the cane and everything.
Yeah.
And
then under Michael Hayes, they won their first tag team titles, like beating the Acolytes.
Yeah, the Acolytes.
In North Carolina, by the way.
Yeah.
They did that in North Carolina.
Bradshaw and Farouk.
Woo! Then they lose them at the next pay-per-view, and fully loaded 99.
Yeah.
But then they break away, like I said, went to the New Brood, and went on to start one of the greatest tag team rivalries.
Edge and Christian versus the Hardys.
And then kicked off at No Mercy 99, that tag team ladder match.
Wow.
I still can't get
Cherry
it.
Invitational.
Wow.
Badass fucking match, man.
Yeah.
Badass match.
You need to watch that.
Get the ladder match DVD from WWE.
Yeah.
And it's whoa.
Yeah, or the Edge DVD, it's on there too.
Yeah, it's just a badass match.
It made it because after that match, move by move, people were standing up, clapping. But in the match, they were giving, at the time, it was Edge and Christian get the ovation because the Hardys already left.
Yeah.
The next night on Raw, both of them.
All of them, because they came back out. And you can see the emotion in their faces.
They didn't believe, like, what? This is for us?
Yeah. You got a standing O, man.
So.
And people are just like.
And then a little bit more, and then Matt and Jeff meet Lita, Amy Dumas.
Yeah. Oh, let's not go there. Because everybody else has. Though
back then, I liked her watching her in the thong. So what?
The thing is, Team Extreme was really great. The three of them. Then you brought in Rhino to help out Edge and Christian, and Spike to help out the Dudleys, and then you had, this huge. You have rivalry, and all these people got involved in it. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Alita was ahead of her time. She was doing moonsaults and hurricane ranas and doing things that most women at that point in time didn't do.
Or didn't want to do.
Or a woman doing a moonsault at that point in time was a big thing.
That's basically what Japan were doing that.
Yeah, I mean.
So a little bit more. Multiple tag team titles. The Hardys got.
They
split.
So they split.
Very little bit. Matt was a little, I guess, jealous, whatever. Jeff was not listening to him. But eventually they reunited the Royal Rumble 2002 and got their ass kicked by Undertaker.
Which led to Maven and Living hitting him. Sorry.
But eventually that little reunion didn't last not even a year. And then Matt turned on Jeff, went to SmackDown, became
V1, baby.
Right there.
V1.
And I think that was great.
And he had a great run.
He was an entertaining heel at the time.
He was. And he had a great run with the Cruiserweight title. Not only that, he had...
Ding Dong Food's ready, hold
on. He and Rey Mysterio.
Wow.
They had some really good matches.
Yeah. WrestleMania and then one in Anaheim when Rey won the title.
Yeah, when Matt put him over, And they had a great rivalry, and he had... And Shannon Moore as his MFer, and then you had Crash Holly
as a moron.
He rest in peace.
Yeah, moron did it.
Yeah, but it was
great. It was a great gimmick.
Great gimmick.
Because Matt Hardy, he wanted to separate himself from as a tag team wrestler.
It's just some of the stuff.
And Taz dubbed him the sensei of Attitude.
Yeah.
Attitude. Oh my god.
The thing that I loved also was that when he came out in the very beginning. His entrance is Matt loves this.
The viral videos.
Yeah.
The viral videos. Oh my, that was innovative.
Matt has a heated, Matt hates mustard. You know, which he actually does.
I don't like drinking beer or something like that, or
Yeah.
hate likes guacamole.
Yeah.
Or one was it? How Matt wonders how they did WrestleMania without him. That was a good one.
Yeah. it was just some of that stuff you just laugh. You laugh because it was so damn funny.
Yeah. Also credit him one time he did put Zach Gowen over.
Yeah.
When because there's little storylines. Matt was like jealous because Zach was getting all this attention, not paying dues.
Yeah.
But he did put Zach Gowen over. That's credited to him too.
See, Matt was also the guy who would help out the young guys. He had no problem, helping somebody get over. And in fact, I watched the most recent video, and he said that the thing between him and Drew wasn't planned. He and Drew, remember when Drew stomped on his head?
Yeah.
That wasn't planned. They did that themselves and built that rivalry up.
Sorry, Michael Cole's calling. He wanted dignity back, but it's taken away. Sorry. Oh yeah, Drew. They didn't plan that?
No.
Damn.
They built that themselves.
See?
He and Drew.
They were calling matches.
Basically what happened is he helped to make Drew McIntyre. He put Drew McIntyre over in one of his videos saying, the guy's got a lot of talent, he's got a great future. So that says a lot, for Matt, because he wants to put these new guys over. But
yeah. At the same time, I mean, come on. Just ever since, he went back to Raw. That didn't last long. Then the whole controversy with him and Lita and Edge, that boiled over.
Yeah.
It was real. Don't get this wrong.
Don't get it twisted.
That was real. That was a real thing. Eventually, WWE thought best to release Matt Hardy for some odd freaking reason.
Well, he had hurt himself. He had a knee injury at the time.
Yeah. But he's ready to come back, but then they fired him because of that. But anyway, they rehired him, and they decided to put that real-life story on TV. Nice move.
That ladder match between he and Edge was just vicious.
The cage match at Unforgiven.
Yeah.
Woo-wee.
Light drop off the top.
Hello. And then Matt goes back to SmackDown and stays there for ever.
Yeah, but
except for ECW.
But in the process of him leaving and then to where we are now, Matt really didn't get.
He didn't get his opportunities.
He didn't.
Well, I mean, he got another tag team title reign, 2 tag team title reigns,
the U.S. title,
an ECW title. That's it.
But he was
I don't think he ever had a world title shot or WWE title shot ever.
No.
Ever.
And this is also a guy who wrestled against the Undertaker, and he's wrestled against.
He's supposed to get Big Show, Undertaker, Kane,
Shawn.
Yeah, freaking.
He wrestled
Big Show. That's a Big Show already. Sorry.
Yeah, and this is a guy.
Khali. Khali.
He even had a tag team with Khali.
Oof, that was nice.
But the thing is that he was very entertaining.
Yeah. And he helped put MVP over too.
Yeah,
that was a big thing.
He worked with MVP, and it was just. Here's this guy who is so intelligent and so aware of what's going on.
Yeah, I'm sure he's creative. He's probably creative as hell.
Yeah.
But like I said, WWE. No. You helped him build him with a tag team wrestler, but you failed him when he came back in 05. Didn't give him a world title shot. He deserved it. JBL even said it. He's a main event waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Obviously, Matt was still waiting, and he was sick of it.
He got tired of waiting.
And he started posting videos, begging for a release. He was watching TNA. I think the last one that kind of drew it was he was watching Bound for Glory, like we were, and he said he was shocked, and it's time for him to cross the line. Hint, hint.
No, the one where he was having dinner with Shannon Moore and Chemo. Chemo's wearing a TNA hat. Chemo keeps going like this. I advise you, if you haven't seen his videos,
watch them.
Go to YouTube, Matt Hardy brand. Watch them.
Yeah. He put some weird stuff on there, but he's got a gripe, I guess.
But now he's free to do what he wants.
He's free. Eventually, he'll go to TNA. But I guess they're somehow teasing Hardy against Beer Money.
That'd be
good.
That'd be an awesome.
That'll help Beer Money. But all said, Matt Hardy, thank you for WWE. Maybe we'll see you at TNA. So, that being said, part 1's done. Part 2 will come back and talk about more stuff.